In the words of my boy Ice Cube, today was a good day. Before I get started, I'd like to kindly ask that you hit the like button and please subscribe to the channel for more content just like this.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Before I get into today's big news item, I have something I want to tell all of you. I started this channel about 4 years ago, and it's gone through a lot of changes and personnel lineups, but one thing has remained constant through all of that, and it was my passion and love of movies. Even when I make a negative reaction video or review, it's always coming from a place where I just want the best for the art form. And that's exactly what I set out to do with this channel. And that's share my love of movies with all of you, as well as fight against the things that I think are disrupting creativity. And on this journey, I've experienced many setbacks and even a little bit of doubts because my channel wasn't growing like I thought it would grow. But the one thing that kept me going was all of you. The support that every single one of my subscribers has shown me means more to me as a content creator than anything in the world. And more than all that, I actually consider a lot of people that I've met here on YouTube as friends now. All I ever really wanted was to create a community around this channel where people could have conversations about film without arguing like the rest of the world does. That to me is what real film criticism is all about. I used to spend hours of my life talking to friends and family about movies we liked, movies we hated. So I'm just trying to bring some of that same energy back to the world of YouTube. Because unfortunately on this platform, it's usually very black and white. Either you agree with me or you don't. And that's just not the way things work in life. So I just want to thank every single one of you for appreciating my honesty and coming with me on this crazy journey. And yes, we have officially passed 1K subscribers.
Jesus fucking Christ, it's about time!
And this opens up a whole new realm of possibilities for this channel. First and foremost, it helps me to get the channel monetized, which in effect creates new opportunities for me to inform you and entertain you. So what's next for the channel? Well, I have a lot of plans for the future, but one big thing that I want to bring to this channel is I want to create more original content. I'm a creative person, and I've always had dreams of telling my own stories. I like the idea of creating entertainment instead of just bitching about it all the time. It makes me feel like I'm part of the solution and not just part of the problem. And my short film that I released a few weeks ago was just a small taste of that. And the positive response to that project has actually encouraged me to do more projects like it. So definitely keep an eye out for things like that. As always, I will continue to give my honest and unfiltered opinions about everything. That will never change. And there will also be more ways for all of you to support the channel in the near future if you decide to. I'm working on a merch store. I'm working on a Patreon account. I'm hoping to gain access to YouTube channel members very soon. So just stay tuned and I'll be sure to inform everyone when all of that is up and running.
What's in the box?
If it's a severed head, I'm going to be very upset.
2021 was a big year for us, and I promise you 2022 will be even bigger.
Goddamn right, that's the only way I work, Cap.
So aside from all of that, we have some big news in the world of entertainment. Well, it's big news if you enjoyed Dune as much as I did. News came out today that Legendary and Warner Brothers has officially greenlit Dune Part 2 for October 2023 release. The release will be a theater exclusive and will not include HBO Max, which is good for a few reasons in my opinion. One, this movie should be viewed in a movie theater, and two, I would like to see movie theaters thrive in the near future. And director Denny V came out this week, and yes, I'm calling him Denny V because a lot of people made fun of me for the way that I pronounced his name in my review.
What an idiot! Oh, what a loser!
So I'm just going to avoid that altogether and say that Denny V released a statement today that says, "I just received news from Legendary that we are officially moving forward with Dune Part 2. He goes on to say, "It was a dream of mine to adapt Frank Herbert's Dune, and I have the fans, the cast, and crew, and Legendary and WB to thank for supporting the dream. This is only the beginning." It's funny that he said this is only the beginning because it parallels my thoughts on the future of this channel.
You son of a bitch.
First of all, as I stated in my review, and it's made even more clear by his comments here, the people involved in this project clearly care about it. It's not just a money grab. This is a passion project. This is Denny V's dream and it's coming to fruition. More than anything, I love it when talented filmmakers are rewarded for their efforts. This is how things should work in life. You put in the work and you get what you deserve because of it. And good films are so few and far between these days that we really need to support those who clearly still have a passion for it.
That makes sense.
Also, from a pure fan perspective, I was a little bit worried that I wasn't going to see a conclusion to this story. This film clearly sets things up for a continuation. So if that wouldn't have happened, it would have been very disappointing. I think if they maintained the scale and the quality of the first film, this franchise does have potential to be Lord of the Rings-esque. It's got all the ingredients. It's got a great filmmaker, it's got great writers, great actors, a great composer, top-notch visual effects. All of this makes for a perfect storm of a blockbuster franchise.
Get the fuck out of here! No, I cannot. It's serious.
And now, being a Dune noob, I can learn more about this universe, and I'm excited about that. And the coolest part about all of this is that people are embracing this adaptation. And it doesn't really have an established status yet in the mainstream. It performed well at the box office, so that tells me that people were intrigued enough to go out to the theater and see it. And it gives me hope that people are slowly becoming more accepting of new ideas and properties. I really hope that this inspires a culture shift, or a real shift.
Ha ha, very funny, motherfucker.
In case you haven't noticed, new ideas excite me, and I love that I have another project now to look forward to in the near future. So let me know what you thought about all this in the comments down below. As always, please like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell for notifications, and I'll see you next time right here on Real Shift. Thanks for watching. Peace out. 1K!
Y'all be cool. Right on.